Hello, my dear friends. Today I want to show to you a new release we just did for PodSqueeze. It's a small tool, but I think you will enjoy it a lot. Is the Podcast SEO Optimizer. So basically, you can just find your podcast episode, and then we'll optimize the title and the description. So let me show you how it's done. First of all, you go to podsqueeze.com/podcast-SEO-optimizer. The link will also be in the comments. Now let's go. I will just find my podcast. You can also just use the RSS feed, and I will just go and find my own the indie founder. Wait, indie founder. Yeah, here, indie founder. Done. Now it's finding all the episodes. So now you can just scroll through all your episodes, or you can just use the search bar. Just going to pick some episode at random. Something. Okay, let's go for this one. Okay, so now it takes a little bit depending on the size of the episodes, because now what we are going to do is we're going to extract a lot of keywords from your title and description. We're going to then convert those keywords and match them through our SEO, so Google algorithm, YouTube, and Spotify. We want to optimize for all these platforms because these are the most, more important platforms for any podcast. And then here you have the results. So as you can see, we identified three top keywords: HiveOE, Twitter tools, and platform risk. HiveOE is the platform. So in this case, in this podcast, I interviewed the founder of this tool, HiveOE. So that's why it was identified. And now, as you can see, you have the original title and the optimized title. So this is what it was there before: Twitter's unfair API price. I had to call Luca. Luca is the founder. And now we just created platform risk, Twitter tools, HiveOE, a fight against unfair pricing. So it's using these keywords in the title and as well in the optimized description. So now you have the full description. It starts with so we try actually to keep the same tone of voice of the original title and description, but now just use the keywords. Now, if you want to see why these keywords were selected, we have the keyword analysis. And then we have the SEO score, the Spotify score, and the YouTube score, and then total score. SEO score basically uses the competition of the keyword. So in this case, the keyword HiveOE has a competition of 28 and search volume 110. Based on that, we create a score from 1 to 10. Spotify score is the number of episodes available on Spotify if you search for HiveOE. In this case, there's no competition, so there's zero episodes. So if you write something and someone searches for HiveOE, then your episode will be the first one. Then YouTube score, we will check for that particular keyword, how many videos match this keyword, and the average views of these videos. So basically, this kind of indicates that if you create a video or a podcast episode with the keyword HiveOE, you will get around 300, 400 views. So that's why the score is low, by the way. The maximum is 10. So based on this, we create the total score, and that's how we match the the keywords. And then here you also have other keywords we found. We didn't select those, but if you want, you can always check and use these keywords if they match better what the intent of your episode. Let's try again. Let's maybe now use a podcast that is more known. Let's try for the Joe Rogan Experience. Okay. So now we are going to find there's a lot of episodes here. Now let's go for the interview with Elon Musk, for instance. So, okay, same thing. We are now analyzing the episode. We're analyzing the description, analyzing the titles, finding the keywords, and then running them through our algorithm that will then find the score for Spotify, YouTube, and Google. So it sometimes takes a few seconds, but okay, it's done. So now we have SpaceX, Tesla, and X. So these are the top keywords. The original title was just Elon Musk, and now we have Elon Musk innovating with SpaceX, Tesla, and X. And also we have optimized the description. And now, as you can see, we have the scores for each keyword. SpaceX, the SEO score is 0. Why? Because the competition is too high. So it's 100 in competition. Spotify score is 3.4, quite low because there's 66 episodes if you search for SpaceX. And the YouTube score is 1.8. So in general, this score is even lower than the scores we're having for the other keywords because there's just more competition. But yeah, so we basically created, and you have Neuralink as well and Elon Musk as other keywords you can use. And you can just play around. You can go, it's free. You can just find your podcast, optimize your titles, and then yeah, see the results when you basically reframe your titles and share them again on your platforms. So if you have any questions, feedback, feel free to shoot me a message. And this is the Podcast SEO Optimizer.